I got a question for you. So a lot of people have this 20% number in their head as
Yep.
far as down payment. What's the reality as far as like how much money do people need to put down? How much do you normally see your clients?
Yeah, very good question, very common question. So historically, 20% down is always the benchmark for down payments. And anything less than a 20% down payment, unless you're a veteran, and then it's a couple other niche loans, but basically anything less than a 20% down payment has something called PMI in the equation, right? So private mortgage insurance, PMI are all synonyms. And when that came about many, many years ago, and this is going to show how old I am, but when that very first came about way back when, it was so expensive. So not only did you have people that maybe had 10%, so they had 10% to put down, their interest rate was higher, and then they're paying this PMI monthly, that was super expensive, that they couldn't buy a house. So that there was almost no point to even having it because the end result was the payments were too high. So luckily, as the years have gone on, as things have evolved, and there's all sorts of data about foreclosure rates, late payments, short sales, all that kind of stuff. The PMI payments now are super, super cheap and affordable. So here in Chicagoland with prices, if you wanna buy a $500,000 condo in the city, you need $100,000 cash liquid for the 20% down payment. That's a lot of money. Especially if you're a first-time home buyer, even your second home purchase. It just takes a lot of time to naturally accrue that much cash, especially with taxes. You probably have to earn maybe 130 on your payroll to then actually take home 100 grand of liquid cash. So because of how rare that is, when I have buyers that have 20% down or more in the city, it is almost always a gift from family, which is awesome, right? The parents kicked in some money. Maybe it's a married couple, and so you have parents over here, parents over there, whatever the source. But almost always when I see 20% down in the city, it's very commonly a gift from family. So with absent of that, because not all families have the ability to gift that much dough, very commonly, 5% down, 10% down options are super doable. And for example, you might have someone get a $400,000 condo with 5% down, so that's $20,000, which is still a lot of money. But your PMI, which is what you're paying monthly, it might be $100. It might be $100 and some dollars. And if you picture a teeter-totter like at the playground, you have $100 a month here, and then you have $60,000 over here. So it's become so much more affordable to help people with lower down payments still be able to get into a place without that 20% benchmark.
Awesome.